What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, December 28th. It is the final new comic book day of 2022, so you know I've got to make a new comic book haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flex here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another big old stack of books and some cool extra goodies as well. But let's take a look with Marvel, starting with Amazing Spider-Man number 16, continuing the Dark Web event. Then we've got Captain America, Symbol of Truth number 8, Moon Knight number 18, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings number 6. This is the last one of this particular story arc, and then they're relaunching into a new number 1, I think next month, with the final, what I think is the final of these 3 shorter story arcs for Shang-Chi. She-Hulk number 9. I love these colorful covers. One that I'm very excited for, Timeless number 1. The Timeless one-shot that came out this time last year offered us some really cool sneak peeks into what is coming in the Marvel Universe, and I expect this one to be no different. And let's see, Venom number 14. I don't normally collect Venom, but this is a Dark Web tie-in, and I wanted to see some stuff that happened in this, so excited to read that. And one of the best books that Marvel is putting out right now, Exterminators number 4. As for DC, we've got the much anticipated Action Comics number 1050. I had to go with the shiny Alex Ross foil variant. This is the start of this new era for Superman that DC is introducing us to in 2023, and it all sounds very, very cool, and it all starts right here. I can't wait for all of that. DC Mech number DC Mech number 6. I've actually just been getting these for the covers. I haven't read any of these, but that looks awesome. Detective Comics number 1067. Nice House on the Lake number 12. The last issue of Nice House on the Lake, but maybe not the last we see of these characters. Tales from Earth 6, a celebration of Stan Lee. Very appropriate. Today is Stan Lee's 100th birthday, or would have been Stan Lee's 100th birthday, and this is just more stories of these characters reimagined, DC characters reimagined as if Stan Lee had created them. It was a small Image day, so we've got Creepshow number 4 with the Spawn variant cover here, and then King Spawn number 18, but that's it for Image. But then for the other indies, we've got Burning Man number 1. This is the newest book from Bad Idea. Book of Slaughter. So I don't quite remember what this is about. I think this is sort of giving us, kind of like Timeless, I think this is giving us a peek into what's to come in the House of Slaughter universe, so that should be an interesting read. And then I got a couple of regular price back issues. Amazing Spider-Man number 39 from the JMS run, and then Amazing Spider-Man number 42 to fill a couple more holes I had. But the fun doesn't stop there. I got some really cool collected editions as well, including House of Slaughter, a trade paperback volume 2. So I showed you the Book of Slaughter, and I have the first 5 or 6 whatever issues I guess the first 5 issues in single issue form, and then I switched to trade for the remainder. I got this really cool hardcover, this Superman Kryptonite Nevermore. This tells the tale from back in, I think it was the 70s, of when Superman became immune to kryptonite. So I actually got this with a gift card that I won from my LCS a while back. I thought this would be a really cool book to get with that. One that I wish had come out maybe a week or 2 earlier. This is Santa vs. Zombies. I got this not knowing anything about the story. I just thought this is a great time of year to be reading this. So yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and read this, and then it should make for great reading material next Halloween and Christmas. I didn't know this was coming out. This is Spider-Man: The First 60 Years, and I just really like the way this summarized some of the bigger events that happened to Spider-Man throughout the decades. Like, we've got the 80s here. He talks about some of the things that happened in the 70s. You know, a lot of this is common knowledge to anybody who has read Spider-Man over the years, but I just really liked the presentation. I really liked how it was put together, and I wanted to be able to add it to the shelf. And then I got another big boy book. I got the Captain Marvel by Kelly Sue DeConnick Omnibus. This is, I guess this is everything, right? It collects Captain Marvel from 2012, 1 through 17, Captain Marvel from 2014, numbers 1 through 15, and then some other books as well. So I've never read this, but I've always wanted to, and this should be a great way to do it. And that's it, guys. One more final awesome haul for 2022. It's been a really, really good year for comics, and 2023 looks to be an amazing year for comics as well, with so many cool stories to come. Now that the last new comic book day of 2022 has passed, I'm going to be working on some videos showing my favorite books or titles from Marvel, DC, Image, and then all other publishers so I'm going to be working on those videos over the next couple days. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short. Like what you like and ignore what you don't. And be sure to subscribe or follow on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos on these books throughout the week.